Hello and welcome, ladies and gents. We are here doing a live reaction video to the latest state of play from Sony / PlayStation. So super pumped to see what's coming out, guys. Normally in the state of play they hit out some big games, so I'm hoping for things like God of War, potentially Knights of the Old Republic. Hopefully we'll get something on Gotham Knights, maybe even Spider-Man 2. Who knows? But here we are. This is my absolutely raw and live reactions. I haven't watched the state of play as of yet. It did just pop up into my newsfeed and I thought, hang on a minute, my guys are going to want to watch this with me. So here I am. We're going to play this through in its entirety. I'm going to try not to talk too much. I'm going to try not to get excited too much. You guys can just watch it with me. And then we'll have a little talk at the end about what we found exciting, if there's anything in there that was disappointing, and if there's anything that we found was missing. So without further ado, let's crack on. But before we go any further, guys, very quickly, if you do enjoy this content, please remember to leave a thumbs up. And if you are brand new to the channel, why not consider subscribing as well? Also, if you hit the bell icon on the channel homepage, you'll be notified as and when any other videos, live streams, or content like this does drop on the channel. Are we ready? This is the big one. State of play is a tasty one, so we're hopefully going to see something pretty cool. Here we go. Oh, it's rated M. It's rated M. Yes. Cheers, guys. Cheers. 24th of March next year. Ooh. Last of Us by the music. Red Dead Redemption. Holy shit!
Condor 1 to roost. I've located baby eagle.
No! Yes! What a way to start. I am shaking, guys. I'm absolutely shaking. Where is it?
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Wow.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Holy shit is all I can say. Pardon my French, but Resident Evil 4 remake?
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
That.
This time, it can be different. It has to.
Nah. Wow. 24th of March. Put that date in your diaries, guys. We are going to be playing that from day one. VR2 content also in development. Can you imagine that in VR?
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today.
Yes,
And
please.
thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development.
Yes.
Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Resi Village would be good in VR. Really good. Did a playthrough of that, by the way, guys. Go and check out the playlist.
Now, let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
What are you doing?
Another very good game to check out in VR. Can you imagine that? Lady D in VR. Dreams come true.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me?
Dying Light?
You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous. Welcome home, tourist.
That'd be quite fun in VR. So far, so good. What a lineup. Resident Evil Village in VR as well. No Man's Sky? I think it is. Nice. That would be really good in VR, actually. Just seeing all like the landscape, the worlds, all the different creatures. That'd be pretty sick.
There. Where are you taking me? I asked
Horizon?
you a question.
I think it's in the Horizon VR
Everyone
game.
says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it.
Wow. The T-Rex creature is going to be amazing in VR.
Murad had me released.
Can you imagine the scale of it?
But why?
Look at that.
Redemption is still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking. Do that, and you shall be a free man. It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage. You have walked in the shadows, Reyes. Now it is time to climb into the light.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla.
Hi, Ben.
I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Nice. Free update as well.
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
Let's have a look. What's it going to be? PC time.
These past few years,
Spider-Man?
Sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Nice.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Great game. Really good. PC guys will love that. That's that Stray game, I think. You play as a cat. Mixed with Stranger Things. It looks like an exploration adventure type game with some puzzles. Looks quite good. Looks quite good. Bit of stealth, nice. I don't know if you get 9 lives and that's it. I'm not overly a big fan of cats, but that looks quite good. Looks quite good. July 19th this year.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month. Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
Here we go. What's this? What is this?
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Callisto.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life.
Oh, is this
Gotta
that
let
Dead
that
Space type game?
Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
The graphics. Nice.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Fucking hell. So we're going to be getting that one as well. December, nice. Callisto Protocol. I think that's the one from the makers of Dead Space. It was a Dead Space type of game. Looks pretty terrifying. Imagine that in VR.
In the year 2030, a new blood sport grips the globe.
Not another battle royale.
And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
I like the idea of it, roller skates and guns, but I can see that getting boring pretty quick.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Some type of anime.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless.
I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner?
Oh, ew! I'm going to miss them.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Quite interesting. Eternites. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's kind of like a blend of like Berserk. There's Attack on Titan stuff in there as well.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year.
What more could you want? Action
Let's check back
game,
in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
That could be one we check out on the channel, guys. Who knows? Looks pretty good. Is this Virtua Fighter, Tekken? It's Capcom.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real proud
avocado burgers.
And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Chun-Li.
It started from the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down, crossing over past the bound on the time the clock can keep score. Years I never thought it was before. When I get tired on my knees, I got it digging it deep. I feel like I'm on the left, it really has got me. Actions always the way, no.
The top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me what you wanna call me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Street Fighter 6.
Looks alright. I didn't like the whole moving around bit. The hub didn't look very good. The actual fighting looked quite nice. The in-fights, the models, the art, everything, the colours look quite fluid. But I think you kind of have to be into your fighting games to enjoy that one. I'm probably not going to pick that one up, to be honest, but unless it blows me away nearer the time.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars, it comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023. Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Tunic. That looks quite good. Love the art style on this one. That could be an interesting one. There's loads of good indie games out there, and that's how I got into Oxenfree, which is a fantastic indie game. Just love the art style on some of these.
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
Oh, I hate that noise. Hate
The
it.
way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Not completely invested in that one, but I like the idea of it. Quite a chill, casual adventure.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。
What a legend.
それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
What a legend. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy, guys. So this is going to be one I am definitely going to get day one. I absolutely love 15. 10's one of my favorites. 8 is my absolute favorite. Love 7.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us.
Ifrit.
That its immaculate
Bahamut, I think.
might reveal itself. The icon.
Gaia.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Yeah, Shiva. Odin. Phoenix. Ramu.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You sexy bastard.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Ifrit. That looks insane. Next year. Oh, something to look forward to, guys. I love the concept of the Guardian forces fighting. I'll talk about it after, but it looks amazing.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to learn even more about today's announcements. See you next time.
Anything else? We'll hang around just in case there's any post-credits. Marvel style. There's another minute, so there's got to be something else.
PlayStation.
No? What can I say, guys? Looks absolutely amazing. There's so many games in there that I cannot wait to get my hands on. Resident Evil 4 Remake was a beautiful surprise. Definitely going to be picking that one up day one. And I think it's going to be time to hatch into some VR games again, guys. I did do The Exorcist VR, and I also did Star Wars Squadrons as a playthrough, which is on the VR playlist on the channel. But I think when VR2 lands, we're going to have to get it. We're going to have to get back into it, because I'm loving the Horizon Forbidden West VR game. That looks absolutely amazing. Resident Evil Village. Can you imagine Lady D within reach, within physical reach in a VR world? Just re-experiencing that adventure again in VR is going to be fantastic. Cannot wait for Resident Evil 4 Remake. And also there's going to be some VR aspects to that as well, which I'm all for. Final Fantasy is the biggest seller on me for that state of play, guys. Absolutely amazing. It looks fantastic. And I was hoping to get something from God of War, but at the same time, I think it's going to be a while until we get some news on it. I think they're dangling the carrot just a little bit too much, but I was hoping to get something on God of War, and I was hoping to get something on Gotham Knights and maybe Spider-Man 2. But that aside, I was really, really pleased with it. Loads of good stuff coming through the channels there. Even some indie titles. I was looking forward to Stray, even though I'm not really a fan of cats. I'm not really a fan of the game. When I first saw it, I was pretty passive on it. Just looking at that trailer again, looking at how the gameplay's evolved, It looks like it's going to be an adventure puzzle slash, exploring type of game. And there's going to be some RPG elements in there as well, which I'm all about. I did enjoy Biomutant, but it's one of those games that you either love it or hate it. I was sort of kind of in the middle, but more hated it than loved it. It started off really well, and it just sort of dragged out and doled out by the end. So hopefully it doesn't take that path. But all in all, what a lineup, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you're looking forward to the most. My absolute gem on this was Final Fantasy, as it naturally is going to be, and Resident Evil 4 Remake I'm super excited for as well. Just the Final Fantasy, did you see the CGI? I mean, the Guardian Forces are back. We've got Ramu in there, Ifrit's in there, Shiva, Bahamut, some new ones. And it kind of looks like the characters transform into the Guardian Force itself, which is a new concept of Final Fantasy. They are always summons. They either come in as a form of Aeons, Guardian Forces, Spirit summons. They call them anything basically, but they summon them with either a stone, a crystal, a gem, with magic, with a staff, or through sort of channeling the power itself through prayer and stuff like that. But this looks like the characters themselves actually transform into it, which is a new concept, which I'm actually quite excited for. So one thing that did also catch my eye is the concept of the Guardian Forces fighting each other. And that to me looks absolutely mind-blowing. I noticed that there was a health bar on each side of the screen. Each Guardian Force had a health bar, and there was some instances where the boss had a health bar as well. I hope not the whole fight is done just like that, where it's like quick button mashes and just layering in some spam spells and attacks. I'm hoping that's weaved into real-time combat as well, which is what the previous Final Fantasy was really, really good at. And it sort of came in from sort of Final Fantasy 11, 12, where it started to flesh out quite a bit in real-time combat. But I thought they mastered it perfectly in Final Fantasy 15. So hopefully that concept will be the go-to in Final Fantasy 16. And the little bits that we saw there are the more intense moments in the fight, either where it comes to a conclusion or where you do a certain trigger in a fight and then you get face-to-face and you can cause a bit more damage, use some spells, all that kind of stuff. I noticed the spells as well were kind of assigned to the D-pad and the front face buttons. So rather than the previous game where you had to select it through a menu, it looks like you can either quick assign spells or stats, or they are assigned as abilities on the buttons. So we'll see how that pans out. But all in all, very, very pleased, guys. Really, really excited. My top picks are Resident Evil 4 Remake and Final Fantasy 16. But likewise, super excited for the VR games. I didn't really expect that much to come through on the VR front. So it could be next year or early next year, we purchase ourselves a VR2 headset and we start doing some streams on the VR. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Reach out to me and drop me a message. And if there's enough uptake on it, I will do it through the channel. But if not, I'm probably going to buy it anyway and then just do it off stream. But definitely going to be doing Resident Evil Village in VR, definitely going to be doing the Resident Evil 4 Remake in VR, or at least some aspects of it once we've done the main game. And also that Horizon. Can you imagine just the mechanical T-Rex just running at you and just trying to take in the absolute grand scale of that thing? It's going to be amazing. But really pleased, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the state of play. Were you pleased with it? What are you most looking forward to off the back of the state of play that you've just seen? Is there anything that you were hoping to see that wasn't included? And is there anything that you're super excited for after watching that with me? Let me know in the comments. But thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a thumbs up if you did. Come and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new as well. And I will see you again in the very next video. Take care. Peace.